welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz and I am excited to bring you another antique jewelry haul. It's been a little bit since I've been able to film. That is because I have been stocking up, sourcing, traveling, trying to get all of this together to present to you another fabulous haul, which all of these pieces will be featured on my Whatnot Live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in this collection, you're going to see Art Deco, Art Nouveau, some Edwardian, and just a mixture of things. Now, full disclaimer, I'm not showing you everything that will be on the live stream tomorrow. I'm showing you some really beautiful pieces that you can look forward to seeing tomorrow. So I want you to get excited because there is just still so much more that I'm going to show tomorrow on the live stream than what you're going to see today. So without further ado, we're just gonna jump right into the haul. Okay, guys. I have literally been so obsessed with the color green, and I've been picking up green pieces kind of everywhere I go. This is an Art Deco, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of Emerald Riviere bracelets. And look at that, guys. Now, what's cool about this bracelet is that it has a slide lock here. So you basically just line up the lines there and you just slide it and that's it. And this is just, guys, this is the stuff that really takes my breath away. Here's the back. It is super sparkly, all emerald, faceted glass. I have never seen a Riviere bracelet quite this large, quite this magnificent, and I'm sure that there are, but I've just not come across them. Okay, so keeping with the Art Deco bracelets, I have this 3-row, beautiful sapphire glass, absolutely exquisite, and this one fastens with a spring ring closure, and she is just beautiful, guys. Okay, so this piece was found in Philadelphia and I absolutely love it. Now, I don't travel my Presidium with me, but something about it says this could be rock crystal. And it was a little bit on the higher end price, but something again told me that this could possibly rock crystal, and I knew that it was carnelian. So I said, what are the chances? And so I took my chance and I purchased this beautiful Art Deco rock crystal, and they're in the shapes of these square cubes, carnelian, gorgeous necklace. And this is also strung on chain. So that also helps us to date a piece of jewelry. Whenever you see deco pieces strung in chain, that is dating to the 1920s, maybe a little earlier, but I would say safely that this is from the 1920s. And guys, it is in beautiful condition, no chips, no cracks. And I did test it and it is rock crystal and carnelian. And I was so excited because I did pay a lot for this and I was just really banking on the fact that it would be rock crystal, and it is. So I do bring my Presidium out during the live so you guys can buy in confidence. So you're just not taking my word for it, you see it live. This one is just so beautiful, so much sparkle to it. Okay guys, so this is really funny. So while we were shopping, we were in the tri-state area sourcing, so we hit up Delaware, Philadelphia, and New Jersey. And while I was shopping in Delaware, I had a message sitting in my inbox on Instagram, and just in a brief moment while I was catching up with messages, someone had asked me if I was in Philly for the Antique Expo, and I had no idea that there was an Antique Expo, but what amazing timing. Now, it was unfortunate that I was already another state away. So when I populated into my GPS, it said it was about an hour and 15 minutes to get to this expo. So then I checked what time this expo ends, because that day was the last day. So it was already 1 o'clock and the show ended at 4. And something inside of me knew that I needed to go in there and see what they had, because I would definitely have tremendous FOMO if I did not go. So my poor husband, we dashed across Delaware into Philadelphia, way up into the suburbs of Philadelphia, and caught the last 2 hours of this expo. And I came out with a full bag of goodies. I don't know how that was possible when it was a 2-day event and I'm catching the last 2 hours, but I do believe God works in mysterious ways, and he really, really blessed me, and I was able to score some amazing pieces. Now, let me show you one of them, amongst others that I won't show that will be featured tomorrow. So you'll have to stay tuned. So you'll have to come and watch the show. And guys, if you are new to Whatnot, you're like, what is Whatnot? It is a live streaming app. It's an auction where all of these pieces will be auctioned. You can find the direct link right in my description box. And if you are a first timer to Whatnot, you will receive a $15 credit instantly to shop on my live, or any live for that matter, but you could only use the $15 credit one time. So that means if you go to somebody else's show, it will not work. It's a one-time deal just for saying thank you for joining Whatnot. And so it is a win-win situation. All right, enough talking. Let me show you the necklace. Okay, so this is a Victorian 10 karat gold filled exquisite book chain lariat. Now I actually added this amethyst fob to the necklace, and I'm gonna sell it as a set. I need to show you how amazing these links are, guys. This fob is incredible. So this is true Victorian, and what I really love about this necklace is that you'll have the brighter gold in the background, and then sort of like the light gold, almost looking a little pink gold to me. And that's probably just the natural patina of the metals here. So guys, this is the type of jewelry that gets me so, so excited. Look at this fob. It is incredible. Now, I had shown these previously on an Instagram when I bought these. I actually bought these in Brimfield. And I had not sold them, but only showed them on my Instagram because there was a slight repair that needed to be made. I got them back from the jeweler, and guys, I am head over heels over this pair of earrings. These, when I purchased these, they came from the dealer who sold them to me. They were in her personal collection, and she had them for, I think, 40 years or so, and she was already in her 70s. So here they are. They are these beautiful citrine Art Nouveau earrings, French wire backs, Art Nouveau, absolutely incredible, with these enormous, almost like fob style citrine glass. I'm hoping that's focusing. I'm using a cinematic mode on my camera, so I'm really hoping that this is all coming into focus. And guys, let's just hold this up. Look how incredible these are. I just can't get over how stunning these are, guys. Okay, next up are these Victorian carnelian brass earrings. They have been tested for carnelian, and these are screwback earrings. And I'll hold them up to show you how beautiful they are in size. And they feature a Roman intaglio soldier carved inside the carnelian, and little flowers around the frame. Okay guys, you will not believe how incredible this next necklace is. This is true Art Deco Riviere with the most giant crystal pendant you've ever seen. Now, it is not rock crystal, but it is a faceted antique crystal. And what's special about this one is its length. Guys, this is truly 30 inches in length. It is extraordinary. If you take a look, we'll see some larger crystals, and then you'll have the spacers here, more large crystals. And so the design is exquisite. True flapper girl style. I mean, oh my goodness, this is just everything. I have a couple of other Riviere necklaces that will be available on the live stream show that are a little bit shorter. So if you're looking for a shorter length, I got you. They will be available on there. But this one is just the icing on the cake for me. I think this is probably and I've had some extraordinarily beautiful Riviere necklaces, but this one for me is just so, so special. here is a beautiful matching bracelet to it. Now it's not a set, but if you wanted something to kind of go with the necklace, then this large chunky Riviere bracelet, this is sterling silver, is also going to be available. And look at the size of those stones, guys. Just so good. Now, I'm not too sure about the date on this. This is sterling silver chrysoprase with marcasites. I'm gonna say this is Art Deco, probably because of the chrysoprase. Look at this. This is a sterling silver chrysoprase, but look at these stones, guys. Look at the chrysoprase, the huge sort of bullet shape chrysoprase gem. And this one has a safety chain and a beautiful pin closure. So just line it up, slide it through, and there you have it, guys. This too is Art Deco. This is a fabulous marcasite sterling silver chrysoprase stone brooch. And look how large. This is about 3 inches in length. It is marked sterling in the back. And just a beautiful treasure from the 1930s. And she is in pristine condition. And I'm always a fan of the biggest, chunkiest check bracelets. That was a lot to say. Biggest, chunkiest check bracelets. And here is one, very colorful, brass metal, extremely chunky. And here's the back, massive panel. So I love wearing antique jewelry that really is a statement, that really just pops and just adds so much flair to your outfit. And this one is fantastic. All original stones, or all crystals in here. You get every color of the rainbow pretty much on this bracelet. It is beautiful. Okay, I have 2 pieces on this bust. I'm going to show both of them to you just so that we can speed things up a little bit. So I absolutely love amethyst. The bottom necklace is an Art Deco period amethyst glass beauty. The irregular shapes really took me, and just had to have her. She has one of these, I forget what they call these little clasps. I always say J clasp, but that is not the right term. But you squeeze and pull out, and it's almost like a little fish hook. Maybe it's fish hook. And the top necklace is an Edwardian amethyst glass on this fabulous book chain. It is just beautiful. Now, what's cool about this one is that it is a brooch, and it has a soldered little bail on top. So you can actually take this off and wear it as a brooch, or leave it on, and you have this fabulous Edwardian beauty. Okay, next up is this 2-piece Art Deco, maybe Art Nouveau beauty. Let's look at this. So these are faceted, also kind of bullet shaped glass with the matching bracelet. And so let me show you the bracelet on my hand. That is what she looks like. She's just incredible. All brass, super gorgeous condition. So much detail, and it is fabulous. So they will probably be sold separately, not together. I have some people who are just bracelet people and some people who just like necklaces. But if there's enough interest to sell them as a set, then we will take it there. But we'll gauge where the room is at the time and either run them separate or run them as a set. So speaking of sets, now this is pretty incredible. I would not say that this is antique, but it needs to be in the show because it is fabulous. I purchased this along with another piece that I'm going to show you after, from a Polish lady who is a dealer and brings back tons of jewelry from Czechoslovakia. So this set that I'm about to show you is probably 1960s, 70s at the earliest. And I'm going to show this to you. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces in this set. And I could not resist. Hang on. Let me just get it all together. And 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Is that not the most insane, beautiful check glass jewelry? Citrine and amber glass, sparkling from here to the moon. Just incredible, guys. Now, what I really love about this is the silhouette, this festoon style. And this is the brooch. Obviously, these are the earrings. And then this incredible just bracelet. And everything is super heavy. Now, if you're familiar with like bijou jewels, this is a lot like it, which bijou, I believe, is also check jewelry. And so this is what that kind of reminds me of. So I'm gonna show you another piece that I got from this lady, and you might even remember it from a previous show or video. This is the second time I am purchasing this bracelet, but this is the larger version. The first time I got this bracelet from her, I bought the thinner version. She only had two. I wound up just settling for the bigger one a few weeks ago. And here we are. This is an iris glass check bracelet and in beautiful, beautiful condition. So again, if I had to date this, I would say 1960s, 70s on this. And iris glass is also called rainbow glass, and you can tell for its obvious rainbow sort of colors that are kind of throughout the glass there. Very heavy panel, and that is what it looks like. And it really, now I have bright lights here, so it's really not doing it justice, but once you have this on, it is extremely fiery and just gorgeous in person. So these are gold-filled Victorian earrings with French wire backs. Incredible. Goes perfectly with that previous book chain Victorian necklace I had shared earlier. These are in beautiful condition, so much detail. Very, very collectible, and very, very hard to find in such pristine condition. A lot of them have been worn. These ones are kept in just the best condition. Next up is this really beautiful, unique chain bracelet. Now, I had to gather some information. Now, it's open. This is the safety chain. It has the box clasp there. Now, upon researching this piece came up as Miriam Haskell. I pulled it in, zoomed in, and it is the exact same medallion. I mean, I looked at the holes, I looked at every dot, and so this could be a Miriam Haskell. And I will try to take this, I don't know, with the time restraint there because the show's tomorrow. They don't normally get back to people that quick, but I will try to pop this in to the Facebook group and see if anybody can confirm or deny if it's a true Haskell. The necklace that came up as a match to this was a festoon style marked Miriam Haskell, but I think that one was also unsigned. So here's the back. Then they're just more beautiful check glass necklaces, guys. So many bracelets, so many earrings to go through. I'm going to share two more pairs of earrings with you, and then we'll wrap up this video. These I picked up in Philadelphia at the Antique Expo from a very, very reputable antique dealer. She has been in the business over 40 years, and these are genuine Czechoslovakian Art Deco earrings. And look at that. Look at the length of these earrings, guys. They're massive. They're incredible. What more is there to say about these? Egyptian revival. These could be Niger. I'm not 100%. I don't really study Niger jewelry all too much, although I probably should start. I'm familiar with that he has done a lots of earrings like this. Now, this is a heavy glass, okay? I know that there are a lot of reproductions out in the market, but these ones are not them, guys, okay? This is the real deal. Now, the other pair that I bought alongside of these are marked check. For some reason, this one is not marked check. Okay. Very heavy. You can see the mold marks on here. You know, there are some markings to really help identify the reproductions to the originals. And sometimes that's just really looking at the construction, feeling the weight, looking at the stones, and all that good stuff. So let's show you the other pair. And these ones are marked check. Again, Egyptian Revival, possible Niger. Look at the size of these earrings, guys. Now these ones have a little scarab. The other ones were like a little pharaoh, and these are also carved check glass. Now these ones are signed check right at the bottom here. Let me just show you this one. Now both earrings are signed check right at the bottom here. And again, 100% authentic, guys. You can definitely feel the weight in the brass. You can feel the weight in the glass. And, you know, sad that the other ones aren't marked, but I am 100% guaranteeing that these earrings are authentic. So there you have it, guys. There is still so much more. And I am so excited for tomorrow's show. I feel like I haven't done a Friday show in, well, it's been 3 weeks, and it feels longer than that because I was doing weekly shows. But as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it's becoming extremely difficult to find and source these beautiful pieces. I'm not only bringing to you old hodgepodge jewelry, I am really seeking the best of the best, beautiful heirloom style pieces that you can own and pass down to your family members. And that comes at a price. So with that in mind, I am excited to showcase all of this for you tomorrow. Please check out the description link down below so that you can connect right to the show and follow me there and put your notifications on so that way you get alerted if you have to step away, if you have to cook dinner, whatever's going on, you'll get notified when I go live so you don't miss anything. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this week. Hopefully it doesn't take me another 3 weeks to come back. We'll see. And I'll see you guys in my next video soon, or I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys.